We are live from the 2023 Napa Syracuse Nationals at the New York State Fairgrounds. Here's Gomez and Company on TK99 and TK105.
Just inside of Gate 1 here at the Great New York State Fairgrounds. The fair itself, obviously, only about a month and a half away at this point. This weekend, we are enjoying the Napa Auto Parts Syracuse Nationals, and place doors are now officially open. Gates are open, and it's jamming pretty good. But such a treat to be around all of these great classic cars, antique cars, muscle cars, and the whole vibe of it. And along those lines, we welcome in Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance for our Cup of Joe this week. Joe, good morning. How are you today?
Hey, good morning, Gomez. How are you? It sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun there this morning.
Yeah, we sure are. We're just enjoying it. Lisa and I are set up right near Gate 1 so we can see a lot of the cars that are still arriving. Mm-hmm. And we're on camera, too, on QSportsTalk.com, so people are able to see some of the cars that are parked behind us, in front of us. There's a great Shelby Cobra in front of us, as well as a Camaro and this 66 Ford Mustang next to us. It's our rad ride for the weekend. Yeah, good stuff.
Lisa, are you going to be test driving today?
I would totally, but I think burnout day is Sunday, so I'm going to have to wait. That's all. I just want to drive really fast and,
make noise.
Make noise and have some fun.
Oh,
Joe, yesterday we did a quick little video with one of our listeners who had a 1963 Mercury Meteor, but it was a 3 on the tree, as they call it, a standard transmission, but it's on the column, which I'd only driven once in my life years ago. A buddy of mine had one. But the reason, and I told him, he said, no, I'll show you how to do it. I said, you know what? I would feel awful if something happened to the car while I was driving, and I instantly thought of you. Because, what if I'm driving somebody else's classic car and I'm the one that has a problem? And
you rip off the thing out of the steering column, the gear shift.
Back into a fire hydrant or something.
Oh, my God.
That's unbelievable. And, there is a difference. I know we talked a little bit off the air. There's special coverage for classic car insurance, and you might have heard of the Hagerty program. So us as agents, Hagerty has a classic insurance program, for the 67, Corvettes, the Mustangs, that classic Bel Air. And there's just specialty coverage for not only the liability, but the agreed amount. So what happens, Gomez and Lisa, is people take a lot of pride in their classic cars, put more vintage into them, better engines, better leather, and they got to remember to insure them. And basically, classic car insurance is less than, very lower in premiums than our normal auto insurance. You're probably wondering why.
Yeah.
Is it part of it because they might only be seasonal? Like a lot of these guys only bring them out in the summer?
They bring them out for this weekend. They bring them into a parade, right? And then they put them up for the winter.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if I had one, that's what I'd do. If I had a car like this, I wouldn't. In fact, Jim, who brought this 1966 Ford Mustang next to us, this is the first time it's been out of the garage in 30 years.
Wow. And then a lot of them, want to put, let's say something's worth $160,000. Well, our normal car insurance pays actual cash value, right? It's depreciated with all of our cars. But with a classic car, guys, you can get stated value. So God forbid something happened, it's the true $160,000. And what people fail to, and the other thing people fail to do is they may take the insurance off in the winter, but what if that classic car is in the garage and the roof collapses on that car? You still got to keep comprehensive deductibles on your classic cars.
Stuff you wouldn't think of,
right? Something happened. Yeah. So, they're great programs. They're inexpensive, and sounds like you guys are having fun. And you there all weekend?
The stations are, our company is now one of the proud owners of the event at the Syracuse Nationals.
I saw Ed's video this morning.
Yeah. So we're, as a company, we are here all weekend long. We're here this morning, and then some of the other stations in the company will be here after us, and then in the afternoon, and then tomorrow. So we are, as an entity, yes, we are here all weekend, individually, on and off throughout the weekend. Put it that way.
Awesome. Last question for you. How many cars have driven by you, would you say, since you've been on? Is it?
Oh, God. 50, maybe?
Easily. And we're set up, we're like right behind gate 1.
We're right in front.
So most of the cars are actually entering like way up like gate 7, gate 6. So we're not even seeing, 95% of the cars. We're seeing the ones that have a spot and a slot to park down near the Center Progress building. And just that small area, we've seen over 50. And then at 6, we got on at 6 o'clock. So really, they only started rolling in over the past hour or so, hour and a half or so.
Right.
But it's just great. It's just a fun parade to watch them.
No, that's awesome. How many total a day come through there? I wouldn't even know. Thousands?
There's a total of 8,000 that are registered and signed up to be a part of it. So, and a lot of them are on site right now, but some are still arriving. So, Joe, you got to try to come out here if you're a car guy, or even if you're not. It's really just a fun event.
Great. Well, I wish you guys well. Have fun and enjoy the great morning.
Excellent.
All right.
Joe, thanks. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.